This question asks, what is the mean cumulative college GPA, not high school GPA, for students who do and for those who do not receive financial aid? So we could use filters like we did in week 4 to separate students into the yes and no groups, but I'm going to introduce a way of manipulating Excel that I think makes it a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and navigate to the Excel document. So I'm here now, and what you will notice is that the financial aid recipient information is in column K and cumulative GPA is in column L. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down. You could do this anywhere in the document, it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to stick to column K, and I'm just going to click in an empty cell, and we're going to begin with an equals, as we will for every kind of function. And this function is called average if, A-V-E-R-A-G-E, if, no space between them. And then you're going to type the left parentheses, and you'll get a little bit of a cue there that says we want to first specify the range, then we want to specify the criteria, and then we want to specify the range of cells from which the average will be computed. So the range is what cells do you want Excel to look at in order to identify the criteria. So that is whether students are on financial aid. So that's my column K, and in this case, the data begin in cell K2 and they go down to cell K101. So I type in K2 colon K101, that's the range. And then I type in a comma, and then next I have to type in the criteria. And the criteria section is going to begin with a double set of quotes, and then we're going to say equals capital Y-E-S. We want to match the spelling of the information that is actually contained in the spreadsheet. And then we end with the double quote, followed by a comma, and now I need to type the range from which the average will be computed, and that's in column L, so that goes L2 colon L101, and then I put the right parentheses to kind of end the entire function, and I hit enter. And so I have a 2.83, and I can make the decimals larger and smaller, but for now I think this is fine. And then the second part of the question asks, what is the GPA among those who don't receive financial aid? So right below it I'm going to type in equals, another average if, left parentheses. My range again is K2 colon K101, comma, space, double quote, equals, and then no with a capital N, double quote, comma, and then the range from which I'm getting the average, which again is L2 colon L101, and then my right parentheses, enter. So I have about a 2.9 for that group, 2.8 for the other group. So if I go back to my Word document, I have 2.83 here, I have 2.79 here, and if I come back to my spreadsheet and then come up to the formula bar, I can copy, paste that here so that you don't have to retype. Hit the X button and then go down to the next one, do the copy, and paste that in here. That should do it.